I just built a fully functional iPhone app without writing a single line of code, and I'm about to show you exactly how I did it using just one AI tool. Now, most people think that you need years of coding experience to build apps, but what if I told you that that was completely wrong? So check this out. In this screenshot, you can see proof. The original app from the App Store is generating over $400,000 per month. Now, the original app I copied is a mental health and wellness platform that helps users track their mood and provides a personalized AI-powered insights. It connects users with mental health resources and offers premium features for deeper analytics. I copied all of their features. I connected it with Stripe for paid functionality, and the AI built the entire app for me. But here's what's crazy. I only used one AI coding tool to make all of this happen. So how exactly does this work? What is this AI tool that can replace an entire development team? And more importantly, how can you use this same method to build your own money-making apps? So that by the end of this video, you're gonna know the exact AI tool that I used, the step-by-step process to clone pretty much any app, and how to set up payment systems without having to touch a single line of code. So let's go ahead and dive in. Now, the AI tool that will take care of everything for us today is Rocket.new. I added a special link in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out too. All right, so the best place to start is by giving our app a backbone. Instead of having to worry about all the features right away, we're gonna set up the main pages and the navigation so everything has a home to go to. And that way, even at this early stage, it already feels like a real app that you can click through, and it gives us a solid canvas to build on. So we'll be using Rocket.new to do all of this. And one of the biggest advantages here is that you're never locked in. Unlike other platforms that keep you tied down to their system, you own your own code completely. You can download it, you can modify it, and you can host it anywhere you like. Even if you cancel your subscription, your apps and your code still remain yours forever. All right, so here's the exact prompt we're gonna send over to Rocket. Hey Rocket, let's build an AI-powered mental health app. Please build the app's design first and create the following pages and the nav bar: dashboard, tracker, tools, learn, and profile. Make sure that those pages are accessible via the nav bar, and don't build the core functionality yet. Just make the design. Now, before continuing on, an important disclaimer here, because building apps and making money both online are not easy, despite what other YouTubers might be saying. So when I show you how to build an app, for example, I'm demonstrating two things: the technical process and the potential. I am not guaranteeing your results. Now, these AI tools, they are legit, and as you'll see in this video, the techniques do work, but success depends on your execution, your timing, and honestly, a good chunk of luck. And most apps don't make money immediately anyway, and most don't make money at all. So I'm not promising that you're gonna get rich quick after this 15-minute video or that you quit your job. Do not do that. This isn't financial advice or a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm just showing you what's possible with these tools, and then what you do with that knowledge is entirely up to you. All right, with those expectations set, let's continue building this app out. Because as you can see, Rocket generates the framework for us right away, giving us a clean navigation bar with the dashboard, the tracker, tools, learn, and profile tabs here all set up for us. And each page is accessible, and it has its own layout, even if the deeper functions aren't even active yet. The structure is clear from the start, with smooth navigation between sections and enough space on each page to see where future features might fit in. Now it's time to start shaping one of the most important parts of this app, the Learn section. This is where users will get guided lessons and practical strategies, so building it well sets the tone for how helpful the app can actually be in daily life. Now the focus here is on creating short, actionable learning experiences, and then backing them up with proven techniques for emotional regulation. So to do that, let's tell Rocket, good job, now let's focus on building the Learn page. Please create a widget for a quick 5-minute interactive lesson that changes daily. build a results section in that widget, and make the lessons modular so the user can always access and learn from them. Secondly, please also build a library of science-backed techniques for preventing emotional outbursts. And with that, Rocket responds to us by adding a dedicated learning widget right here onto the page. It's set up for quick 5-minute sessions that do refresh daily, and they're complete with a results section so that a user's progress will be trackable. Now, if you already have your own design ideas, Rocket.new also supports taking a Figma file and then converting it straight into working code with pixel-perfect accuracy. And what that means is there are no messy developer handoffs and no, it doesn't look like the design kind of problems. Your layouts just come to life exactly as you intended. So let's try to walk through an entire session here to see how it works from start to finish. And below it, the list of emotional regulation protocols is neatly organized, giving the page both interactive and reference style elements that all fit together naturally. One of the most powerful ways to make this app feel alive is by giving users someone they can talk to directly. Instead of just browsing lessons or tools, they get to interact with an AI coach that really does listen and responds in real time. Setting up this kind of integration only takes a couple of quick steps, something like this. So head over to the Google Cloud Console, copy your API key, open Rocket's integration page, and then just paste it in. And once that's done, the app is ready to use Gemini as its engine. If something goes wrong during the setup, like maybe a misconfigured key or a broken connection, that's okay, because Rocket.new automatically detects the error and then offers to fix it with a single click. So you don't need any debugging skills, just hit fix it, and then the AI gets everything back on track for you. All right, so here's what we're gonna ask Rocket to do next. Please integrate Google Gemini and create a personalized AI coach that the user can interact with to help them with their mental health. Make sure that the coach uses proven psychological methods. Have this placed in the dashboard, build a widget to access it. And with that prompt, there you go. The integration adds a widget here to our dashboard. And this part becomes the entry point for the AI coach, and it's designed to respond with guidance rooted in established psychological methods instead of just some generic advice. And looking at the updated dashboard here, the new widget is clearly visible. So let's see if this works, right? So I'll open it up to start a conversation. And the AI responds to me with thoughtful feedback and actionable tips, showing that it's not just pulling up random replies, but grounding its guidance in real science-backed approaches. And now our next step is all about moving from learning and guidance into action, because lessons and coaches are great for long-term growth, but sometimes what matters most is having something practical you can reach for in the heat of the moment. Now, the idea here is to create interactive experiences that guide our users through managing anxiety, anger, and impulsive reactions, while also adding a new module in the Learn section so that they can understand the concepts behind these tools. So we're going to say this to Rocket to build out this section. Thanks, Rocket. Let's now build the Tools section. Please create some tools, interactive experiences, to help manage anxiety, anger, and impulsive reactions. Alongside this, add similar information in the Learn section where the user can read about it. And with that prompt, the update brings in a new Tools section, and it's packed with interactive exercises that are tailored to each of those emotional challenges. And at the same time, it also adds a dedicated widget here in our Learn section for reading more about emotional regulation. The Learn section also includes a module on understanding those emotions, while the Tools section actually provides hands-on experiences, such as this one, an anxiety management session that guides our users step by step through calming techniques designed to help in real time. So after laying the groundwork with tools for managing emotions in the moment, it does make sense to add features that go just a little bit deeper. Interactive reflections give our users a way to look back, to uncover those triggers behind their reactions, and to recognize the patterns that shape their behavior. Now, this will make the app not just reactive, but also preventive, with a dedicated module in the Learn section providing context and background for these new exercises. So let's go ahead and send this instruction to Rocket to make all of that happen. Great, now let's expand the interactive tools we have in our app. Please build interactive reflections so the user can help identify their emotional triggers and patterns. And with that prompt, Rocket builds out the next update by adding new tools inside the section, with each one guiding our user through a structured process of self-reflection. The trigger identification feature here helps pinpoint what sets off certain reactions. The pattern analysis tool then connects those triggers into recurring themes, and the journal here provides space for capturing insights along the way. And overall, these tools create a cycle of awareness and reflection that supports longer-term emotional growth. Right now, the app has come together enough to show what it can actually do in practice. You can see here that each section flows smoothly from one to the next, and on the dashboard, the AI mental health coach is ready to interact. Clearing out the previous history and asking for tips brings back a comprehensive response, showing the integration is grounded in real psychological methods. So from there, the tool section comes into play next, where the anxiety management tool guides the process step by step. The interactive reflections also add another layer, and the trigger identification tool in particular highlights how users can uncover those patterns behind their reactions. And lastly, the Learn section here ties everything together with the modules that we've built, giving a space to study and understand the methods behind the tools. Now, what makes this build stand out is how seamlessly Rocket.new handles not just the app structure, but also the mobile experience too. While a lot of people actually struggle with getting mobile apps to actually work across different devices, Rocket.new generates Flutter apps that run natively on both iOS and Android. And what that means for you is real performance, not just a responsive web app in disguise. On top of that, the platform also sets you up with a ready-made back-end frame. So whether you want to launch a web app, a mobile app, or even an internal tool, the heavy lifting is already done for you. So if you're not sure what to build, Rocket.new also offers templates you can start from, like this one, an affiliate marketing landing page that's already optimized for conversions, along with plenty of other options. Now, using these templates doesn't just speed things up, it also saves you a good bunch of credits along the way, which makes experimenting with new ideas a lot easier. And now, since the core features are all running smoothly, it is the perfect moment to make the app more personal. And one way to do that is by giving our users a space to actually track how they're feeling day to day. An emotional tracker isn't just about logging moods, it's about building awareness so that over time, being able to look back at those entries can really help someone notice patterns that they might have missed in the moment, and then give them a better sense of where they're improving or where they might need more support. So to make all of that happen, here's the exact prompt we're going to send into Rocket. Great job so far, Rocket. Let's continue our app by building an emotional tracker. Please create this feature in the tracker page and build a widget showcasing it in the dashboard so the user can easily access it. And after a few moments, Rocket sets this up by creating a full tracker inside the dedicated page and then linking it to a widget right here on our dashboard. The widget makes it easy to tap in quickly, and then once it's open, the tracker allows users to log their emotions, to record their mood, and even add details about what's going on around them. Now, having it front and center on the homepage while still being accessible in its own section makes it feel both convenient for quick updates and valuable for deeper reflection later on. Alright, so now the next step is making sure our users can create their own accounts and securely log in. And in order to handle that, we'll connect the app to Supabase and then build out the sign up and login pages. So here's how to set it up. You start by creating a new project here in my Supabase, then we'll head over back into Rocket, open up the integrations tab here, and then just link the app to the Supabase project. Once the account is connected, the app is ready to handle authentication. So now let's go ahead and send over this prompt. Great job. Now please integrate Supabase and build the login and sign up pages. And with that, Rocket takes care of the integration and sets up for us both pages automatically. The sign up page lets new users create an account, of course, while the login page verifies existing ones and displays the logged in profile once access is granted. And the best part here is that these aren't just mockups. No, Rocket.new delivers real integrations, not fake demos. When you add Supabase authentication or even Stripe payments later on, it is production-ready functionality that actually works, so that once your accounts are linked, you can start using them right away. And now the app looks like a complete product where every user has their own secure space. After setting up authentication, the next step here is to make it more secure by adding two-factor authentication. Requiring users to log in with a one-time password adds an extra layer of protection, and we can set this up easily and quickly by integrating Twilio. And the process is simple. Create an account with Twilio, then copy the keys, head on back over to Rocket, and we're going to open up the integrations tab again and then just paste them in. Once linked, the app is ready to send OTP codes during sign up and login. To make that all happen, this is the prompt we're going to use. Now please integrate Twilio and require users to log in and create accounts with an OTP. And with that, the system handles the integration and adds OTP verification directly into the login and sign up flow. So when a new account is created or an existing user signs in, the system now sends a one-time password through Twilio, which has to be entered before access is granted. This makes the authentication process far more secure, giving our users peace of mind that their accounts are properly protected. A big part of making the app valuable is helping users actually see the impact of their efforts. So tracking progress turns day-to-day activity into something measurable, giving users a clear view of how they're doing and where they're improving. And to make it even more useful, we're going to connect it to resend so that reports can be delivered straight to a user's email inbox, either on demand or on a schedule that they can set themselves. Now, setting up this part is pretty straightforward too. You just create and copy the API key from resend, then head back to Rocket, open up the integrations tab again, and paste the key right there. We'll send over this prompt to make it happen. Now let's move forward. Please create a progress tracker with analytics to help the user keep track of their progress. Alongside this, please integrate resend and create an email report function, whereas the user can manually request and/or set a scheduled date in receiving progress updates. And with that, Rocket builds the progress tracker directly inside of our app, tracking different categories based on how the user interacts with each feature. Also, logging a mood immediately updates the tracker, and once reports are ready, they can be sent straight to the user's inbox. The email itself includes a clear breakdown of their results, giving users a simple way to monitor their growth without needing to have to check the app every time. The last piece we need to add is monetization, and we're going to do that by integrating Stripe and creating a dedicated premium page where users can upgrade their accounts. This will turn the app from just a helpful tool into a real product, giving people a clear way to unlock extra features while also creating a revenue stream that can sustain our project for the long term. So to set this up, grab your SK and PK keys from Stripe, then go back into Rocket's integration panel and paste them in to link the account. Now here's the exact prompt we're going to send over to Rocket. Great job, Rocket. Now the last thing we need to do is integrate Stripe and build the premium page. please do so and have a button that connects to Stripe that allows our users to purchase a premium subscription. Make sure that the premium upgrade page is accessible through the navbar. And with that, Rocket built out the premium page for us and adds it to our navigation bar, making it easy to find. Inside, the page outlines the details of the upgrade along with a Stripe-powered button here that connects the purchase flow. Now, completing a transaction instantly updates our account, adding a premium badge here and confirming access to the exclusive features. And now our app is no longer just functional. It's now a complete product with a clear upgrade path and real revenue potential. And there you go, ladies and gents, that's it. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for spending your time with me today.